Hi and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you what I've been doing with the Defender since the last video and what I'm planning going forward. Up front I've installed a new steering wheel and cleaned things up a little bit. Really crazy about this. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I'm happy I finally got to it. So this cubby box was already new. This knob I replaced. It's just a fun little thing. Looks pretty good, I think. The other one was really worn down. Then I have put all wiring in here for sound system, for a multimedia system with CarPlay, and then wired things for here ready to go as well. Obviously nothing is installed yet, but all the wiring is prepared, as you'll see further in the video. Then I have a RAM mount here if I want to add an iPad for either entertainment for the passenger or for navigation. Up top I've installed this vinyl planking for the roof. This will be finished more on the edge with an aluminum profile, as I used in a lot of places in the car. I have communications here. I have spotlights which are switched differently. There's 2 up front and then there's 4 in the back. And then in the front here, to accommodate the speakers, I've lowered it about a little over an inch and a quarter. So I have 2 speakers. Silly fun little patch, and then I have my switches here. These are obviously wired. They are not live yet because everything is prepared to go. However, I need to finish up all the wiring, which you'll see in the video. Underneath the cubby box you'll see there's another box here. This is where the woofer is located, also connected to the multimedia system. I actually really like the height of this as I'm driving. I'm a pretty tall person, so this actually works out very well with the additional height of the woofer box underneath. It's actually very comfortable. This steering wheel is also a little bigger than the standard, but I'm quite comfortable really when driving, especially due to these. They keep 4x4 rails which set the chair back further so I can sit more comfortably. So in the back, at first sight, not much different. These seats will be reupholstered, but at first I want to complete more of the work. Now, however, when you pull them down, I built a box. This will also get a lid for all the electrical stuff for the auxiliary battery, which is located right there. That box also not finished. However, it fits a battery perfectly and is ready to go. So another look at this right here. So yeah, fuse box, relays, all that stuff, a little extra space. There will be a cover on here. I may put a little ventilation roster in somewhere, even though I don't know if that's really necessary. But either way, so I came in through here mostly, and then a lot of things I ran in the rail on both sides, and then there it's coming down in the corner. You can see, which will be encased in a larger tube. The home battery is located right here. This will be covered, obviously, which will come out, which will double serve as a little desk. On the other side, the bench will return, so that way I can sit at the bench, use the top of this when it's open as a little desk or table. This one is a gull-wing window. This one opens up all the way, so which is really nice. When you sit here, you can look out to a fully open window on that side. Over here, I placed the solar controller. There's one panel on top of the car, which will help keep this topped off. Not huge capacity because I just don't see the need to run too many things. For me, it's really about basics and basically, you know, worst case scenario survival. The big breaker for the home battery, obviously, is also located here. This will also be encased in a big tube to kind of make it look cleaner. Another thing I did is I replaced the handles here. They were a little beat up, the old ones, and these looked kind of fun. So I replaced those. Not a big deal, but does make it a little different. I have also added this cover. I think it looks really sleek, and it's another security measure, an extra layer of protection. I actually think it looks really good and I really like it. Now inside the back, kind of same things. These are meant to hold the fridge. I kept the fridge real close here. There'll be charging ports in this cabinet. This will also come down. This is for extra storage, but the idea is to have a lot of charging points. Also with a converter for 240 volts for regular equipment. On the other side, as I said, the bench will be located. Then up top, I want to create some kind of corner storage and or for the other speaker. So another speaker arrives here above this cabinet right here. I want to add some kind of shelf in the same material as this, because here you can't hit your head anyway. So I have some more storage here. The speaker will be located in the corner, because obviously we have 4 speakers for the system. So on the back here I have a quite extensive medical kit installed, as well as a fire blanket. A fire extinguisher is located in the front, as well as some other emergency supplies. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to have a lot of work finishing the electrical system, getting everything wired and hooked up and testing and all of that. Obviously the switches are for many miscellaneous items. We also have 2 switches up here which will serve for the rear lights and then the rear ceiling lights. So then we have the outside LED bars and a bunch of other items. So stay tuned, I'm gonna get that connected, try to finish these cabinets, the lids, and make another video once we make some progress. Thanks for watching.